How much time left? Oh, here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Yeah. Y'all clap it up on the pod. I'm over here trying to clap it up.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the New Year's Eve. I mean, not Eve, but New Year's pod. We are in 2025 officially. Y'all, man, how's everybody feeling today, man? Party, how you doing first?
That's what's up.
Liv, how you doing, my guy?
Man, I'm ready, man. I'm ready to take on all the challenges. This year got to come. Let's go.
But yeah, what's up, YouTube? Well, welcome back to episode 39 of The Flip. I'm your host, Tambo, but I go by Beezy. At first, it would be to the left of me, but my homeboy Lex, he out with family right now. Much love. We love you, my boy. But we got a familiar face. Y'all ain't seen him in a minute. He was on this hiatus.
It's your boy Lid the Kid. You know what it is, man. 817 Cuddy on the gram. Y'all know that, though.
You know, y'all, shout out to 2025. You know, we got more of the Flip Side coming to y'all all year long. Well, we got merch coming soon. We're going to start vlogging. And also, we're going to be bigger with guests we're going to have on this show, too. Mm-hmm. And then also, right now, you know, we had 600 subscribers. You know, it's cool. But by the end of 2025, I want us to at least get to a band or shit. Maybe not even a band. Maybe 10.
Maybe 10.
Maybe 100.
Hey,
maybe a million.
Maybe a million. It's whatever.
You know what I mean? But the whole thing is, it's all growth and consistency all 2025, my guy.
Yes,
all 2025.
And, you know, we here in 2025. So, you know, we got the honorable mentions of the year.
Oh, what is it?
We got Cat Williams in the club, Shay Rent. You know, that was some crazy.
And yeah, that's number one craziest thing of the year. 2024, that was one of the. That's what started off 2024.
Every meme. That took over every meme you see on the internet. It's Cat Williams and Shay.
But now, would you say because everybody kind of said this all the time, but would you say that Cat Williams kind of predicted everything that happened damn near to a T in 2024?
I probably would say that Cat Williams is pretty smart. You know, he you see how Faison just said something too. He just
hold on. What did he say? Hold on. What
Faison say? He was like, what did he say? He was like, what did he call me? He was like, a big fat liar.
Faison liar. That's what he said.
Yeah. But he was like, did he say I was he said, did he say I was a liar? So I don't know. Faison was just talking. He didn't really want. He said what he said to my face though. That's what he said. He said.
I think Cat said to Faison.
I think Cat.
I ain't gonna lie, because bro, Cat Williams, the nigga is little, but bro, like this nigga Cat, like nigga, if y'all have never seen it, RIP to Wanda Smith. But Cat Williams, he got into an altercation with Wanda Smith dude and everything.
Bro, with a dude too.
And then they were trying to kill him and everything.
Dang.
So if he went through that, bro, imagine what he'd do with Faison.
Faison,
bro, we love you, Faison. You know, you a black comedy legend to me personally, but a lot of people don't think he is. But it's like, bro, in 2024, bro, Cat Williams, he said a lot of stuff, and a lot of people like Faison and Steve Harvey, they don't like it. Yeah. But I mean, but nobody just came out and said Cat was lying.
Yeah,
nobody just said Cat was lying.
He gonna tell the truth. That is one thing. You know what I mean? I think Cat a real one for real. But now, we got the Diddy party scandal too. That was Diddy party.
Diddy. Take it. Hold on.
They trying to say that.
He said, take that.
Take that. Did he do it? Nah, but they even trying to bring Jay-Z into the mess now, and they got him saying he don't know him, he don't really know him like that. He just know him from business. And I'd say that's accurate, but they try to make it seem like he just trying to disassociate himself from from.
I ain't gonna lie, I think he is because it's like.
Unassociated.
Come on, it's like for years we all grew up seeing pictures of Jay, Diddy, and Kanye and DJ Khaled and all them together growing up all the time. Right. And now all of a sudden when shit get real, now you don't know him. Like, come on, now we know it's we know it's evident. I
mean, that's a bold statement too, but I think I don't really know.
But
exactly.
It's allegedly though. We don't.
Yeah,
know that
I don't really know exactly what type of person Jay-Z is, but I know. I don't think he'd say he don't know somebody where he really do. I think he arrived for his man if that was really his man. You know what I mean? No Diddy.
No Diddy. Jay-Z laughed at. He be saying The Rock.
Yo, from New York.
But no, it's just with that whole situation. it's like, I mean, I feel like it's deeper than just, they friendship because, I mean,
But is there a friendship?
I mean, I'm not sure if it's an actual friendship. Like they could be saying business because obviously we don't know these people. But it's like there's reports that which are alleged that Jay-Z and Diddy for years, bro, you would always hear about them partying together or they at some event together. It's like a video. It's like I think Diddy had a brunch or something. Jay-Z was present.
Yeah, it is
so
true.
If y'all not friends, then what you doing at the brunch? Oh, it was just
true.
business. Like, come on now.
True.
Like they are friends, bro. But the one that I feel like is cap is when they trying to throw like niggas like Bron in there. Cause I heard cause you remember when I think Bron took a week off from playing basketball or something like that. I think he was Bron said he was hurt, but everybody was making posts and it was like the conspiracy theories. Oh, it's kind of ironic LeBron's taking time off in the midst of all this Diddy stuff. I'm like, bro, come on now. Like if Bron was in there, bro, I think it'd be way bigger than any speculation.
I just seen a post yesterday of a guy making it. He was saying Bron just fled the country yesterday. Like before what the day before the game. Situation. Yeah, everybody the comments was but he gonna play tomorrow, right? They was
so how's he gonna
they out to get him, but PD he I don't know, bro. They just be talking.
Yeah. And then I think also too, is just with the Diddy thing is I think as much as we heard about it all 2024, it's there could be some maybe some somebody getting framed to that. But then again, it's it's a lot of people coming out. You know what I mean? So who's to say maybe they not telling the truth or maybe they're probably getting paid. So you never know in that situation.
It's a lot we don't know out here, I'm telling you, boy. It's a lot that goes on under them sheets.
Between the sheets.
Nah, but
look at it.
Nah, but one of the craziest things I say that most of America was invested into was the presidential election. We got the orange man coming back in the office. Donald Trump. And
I'm glad you're here after all this time. Just so I can say I told you so.
I mean, I didn't have too much doubt that he was going to become president. I ain't gonna lie. I really was trying to I really was saying he was going to win to kind of put I don't know, reverse psychology.
Oh, now look at her. Now look at her.
So I can if he didn't win, I'd be I'd be shocked. And I'm okay, we got a black female president. But at the same time, if he did win, I wouldn't be too surprised. You know what I mean? That's why I just set that expectation for myself. He probably gonna win, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. The way you and most black folks had me feeling, I thought Kamala was gonna win for real.
We just had the support. It was time for she needed our support. We felt like this was the time to give somebody of our color the support, and we did that. But it just wasn't enough. They say. Back in I was at college. One of my professors told me he was like, why is it that 91% of black men voted for Trump? I was like, what the? I was like, that's a real stat. 91%. I was like, I think he was capping, but
the thing about it though, I feel like it's to not be on the conversation long, but to just the thing about it is I feel like. We're not voting for me personally because yes I did vote for Trump. I'm gonna just say personally it's I wasn't voting off the racial aspect. I was just voting off just what I know when it comes to just business aspects of how America really needs to be ran. Right. That's what I'm looking at. But obviously it's it's not a knock the people that voted for Kamala Harris because I still respect everybody's opinion. Yeah. But hey, that was just me. That was me voting for Trump.
And most of my
2025.
All of my family was Team Kamala. How was your family? Who did they?
Kamala.
Your family, Kamala.
Literally, the only people who wasn't going for Kamala was me and my brother. Wow. But at the same time, it's just I'm not trying to say it's a black stigma, but it's just most black people are just gonna naturally go to the Democratic Party. It's just how it is. It's not nothing negative about it, but it's just you're always going towards Democratic because they say that the Democrats always are for black people.
Right,
Well, like,
right.
you know, they help us out. Right. But I just felt like me personally this year, because like in the past, I have voted Democratic before. Like, you know, this is not my first time, because I vote every year. Right. But I just felt this year, I just had to go Republican. But when it came to, like, you know, the county mayors and stuff like that, I went like Democratic. So it was different. But it was the presidency wise, I had to go Republican. I just had to.
Type shit.
Had to go blue.
I have to go blue.
Wait, isn't it blue?
Nah, it's red.
It's red. Yeah, I have to go red. But now, did you see how Texas just blew out the whole state with that red?
That's crazy, man.
That threw me off, and I ain't gonna. I couldn't wait to
That's crazy.
Gloat in your face in the morning and call you.
I just wish I wasn't around them places that seemed like they was just like pro-Trump, you know, like I don't like that was just.
But then again, too, another thing that's crazy is a lot of people didn't yes, they are saying like 91% of men voted, but at the same time, it's like a lot of black people that I know personally didn't vote, and it was like it was some people who was like, you know, making it like it was some females I would see making posts about Kamala Harris and all this and that, and but none of them voted. Yeah. And this is the thing we do every year. It's like we'll talk a big game, but then when it comes time to vote, don't nobody vote. Yeah. So I feel like in 2025 or hopefully like, you know, maybe 2029 or 8, y'all start voting more. Yeah. Y'all start voting because a lot of people don't vote.
One of the most ignorant things I kept hearing was a woman can't run this. A woman can't run this country. A woman can't run this country. I was like, man, you don't know that. Yeah, like a woman ain't been in office yet. But
yeah, like, but the thing is, it's like I don't agree with it because I feel like women are empowered to do whatever they want to do. Right. But it's like I feel like men, they just look at it like in a way that just look at how the average woman is. Like, you know, like women go through mood swings, menopause, all these things, and they're very emotional based. Right. So imagine, you know, a woman is running the country off of emotion, just pure emotion. Yeah. Like, you know what, I'm mad today, or I got my period. Let me go ahead and drop the nuke on the entire civilization. Like, that's what, I ain't gonna lie, like, that's just, it's a narrative, it's a stigma, but that's how men would feel like a woman would run office. Because, you know, women, I'm not gonna say all, but there's women who are very irrational and make irrational decisions. So just think about just that being in the office, like, you know. Wow.
I mean, that's
I'm not saying it's gonna happen.
That's like stereotypical though, a little bit, right? Like a little bit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you know. So it's whatever, man. We got Trump in the office. Like, it is what it is, man. Maybe 2028, Hillary gonna come back and try to say.
Hillary gonna be old as dirt at that point. Y'all know
Hillary, what Trump used to call her, Crooked Hillary.
Crooked Hillary. Crooked Hillary.
Trump is something else. I'd tell you that. I looked, you almost got mad yesterday. I watched Home Alone too.
Oh yeah, he was on there. I forgot Trump is on there. Trump is on Home Alone too. I forgot about that. Like, he was in the lobby, right? Yeah. I forgot about Trump being on there.
I asked
what they in the Trump Tower?
Yeah, I asked my brother. I was like, why is he on here? He was like, they in the Trump building. I was like, it's Trump Tower? He was like, Trump Tower? He's like, it's a building, right?
Bro, that's crazy. I swear, because I really forgot about that though. Yeah. Like, Trump was on there. But nah, like, you remember? Okay, another crazy thing that I just learned recently. It has to do with the Kendrick and Drake beef. Wow. It's the song Euphoria. So you remember that part, but it has to do with this topic. You remember that part where Kendrick was saying,
"You don't want to say, nigga."
But not the part where Kendrick was saying, "I got a Benjamin and a Jackson in my house, like I'm Joe okay." Did you get that?
Like I'm Joe okay, and that's the part I didn't get. Joe okay, Joe okay.
He just saying okay regularly, but did you get that?
Got a Benjamin and I'm explaining in my house like I'm Joe, Benjamin.
Do you get it? The White House, pictures of presidents, Joe Biden. Bro, you would have never guessed that, right?
That's still a mid bar.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, it's not mid when you got to think about the bar.
Yeah, it was like Benjamin. Okay, I got a Benjamin and Franklin in my house too.
Like the pic, but look, he talking about
he talking about the pictures.
He
talking about the pictures though. Yeah,
but you know the pictures of the presidents. Yeah, when I thought about that, I was like, this nigga talking about Joe Budden. Not Budden.
Joe Biden.
Yeah. I mean Joe Biden. I'm like, I'm like, that's
Yeah.
really crazy.
Kendrick got some hard bars too, but that's one of his like mid tier bars.
Bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, that kind of started off nice, bro. Like, cause it took me a long time to realize the bar. And then when I finally got it, I was like, I'm like, yeah, Kendrick kind of, I'm like, he on to something with that.
Like I'm sure.
But no, but while we on the conversation to Kendrick, and I know it's supposed to come up pretty soon in the conversation too, like, the Super Bowl this year is supposed to be in New Orleans. But what's the thoughts on Lil Wayne not being a part of it and then Kendrick, throwing a little jab at him in the song,
Look, okay, so you know how they've been showing clips of Lil Wayne like not seeming like stage ready for the big stage for Super Bowl. Like he's saying like how he been performing this shit, like
He just been chilling.
Yeah, but like they just saying he like right now just his condition right now, he's not like Super Bowl condition, ready. But I'd say I feel like they could have like put this stuff like not only say how they did Beyonce, but like just surrounded him with
other talent.
Yeah, and just.
Oh, you're talking about like how the Super Bowl was with Dr. Dre.
Yeah, just made the show, and play his songs. Like they gonna know his songs, and they have a good time.
I'm not gonna lie, like I think Lil Wayne could do okay, but my homeboy Derek don't think he did okay. But I remember it was WrestleMania 40 last year. Yeah. Well, no, it was this year, like earlier this year.
Yeah.
Well, like earlier in 2024, in April. I remember like Lil Wayne came out and performed with like one of the wrestlers, as they was coming out. And Lil Wayne did pretty well, and it was a packed arena. You know what I mean? Like, everybody and their mama was there, like, right. And it looked pretty good, and it went viral as a viral moment that happened. Like, it was on TMZ, ESPN, all that.
It's not like they let him go up there any type of way, too.
Exactly.
Like he gonna be up there smoking the wood, just walking around on stage,
like he ain't doing that Dave Blunt. Like, Dave Blunt, that real big dude. He sitting down on stage.
Free Dave.
No, he like a real big dude. Like he like a real big artist. Like Snoop Dogg had made a comment on him because he be sitting down on stage. I can't put down the cup.
Yeah.
Can't put down the cup. Bro, I remember it was his video, right? He was getting up off his feet, and I guess this is his first time, like they saying, stand up on stage. Bro, he moved like a creature getting up off the floor, and everybody was talking. I'm like, bro, what? You get a standing ovation for standing up?
Dead, bro.
And then it was funny because I remember I think like it was his birthday or something, and he celebrated his birthday like on the hospital bed with a breathing machine. I'm like, dang.
Oh, dang. Pray
I'm like, you can't put down a cup?
I pray for that man.
Or can't put down the fork. My bad, big people. Sorry. Like,
I was gonna ask you when we was talking about Kendrick. Have you listened to his new album? Well, it ain't that new, but
you talking about that? It's GNX, something like that.
Have you listened to it?
I listened to a couple of songs. Like I haven't heard the whole thing, but I really like that Squabble Up.
Squabble Up.
I like that one.
I like his sample tracks. Like like there was the one called Luther on there, and then he sampled Use Your Heart.
You see. I would I didn't get to listen to the whole album, but I just listened to the ones that was kind of like getting played on TikTok and stuff.
SZA just dropped like 2 days ago too.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, SZA dropped too. Yeah.
Has any Brent dropped?
Nah,
Weekend?
Brent ain't dropped in a minute.
I ain't gonna lie. That's what has Weekend dropped recently? Because I'm not gonna lie. Because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this whole last year, bro, my girl put me on the Weekend, and I never really was just big on the Weekend like that.
Go tell
but
your
bro,
friends about it.
He got too much heat every single year, bro.
I only know about 2 songs
about the Weekend. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. It's some songs that I'll put you on, like whenever you leave from here, you ride home with it, bro. Listen to this song by The Weeknd called "Privilege," bro. My girl like to listen to trap soul a lot. Like, and The Weeknd, a lot of people consider him pop, but I consider him trap soul because I feel like the things he talk about in his music is kind of like on the realm of trap soul to me.
He probably considered pop because like I don't know, his fan base seems like they're majority like Latino.
Yeah, that is true. That save your. Now that's another one. I think it's the beats he be using that make it like his music pop. Like, cause he kind of used the urban white K 106.1 kind of beats.
Electronic a little bit, here and there.
Yeah, that. And like that. Look, you see, I think he used to get his beats did by the Neptunes, like you know Pharrell and Neptunes.
Pharrell and them.
Like yeah, he used to he used to have a lot of songs that I would see would be like, oh, The Weeknd and Neptunes or something like that. But yeah, but this is overall work to me personally. Like I ain't gonna lie, The Weeknd, they don't talk about it, and I know it's ain't got nothing to do with the conversation. But The Weeknd, he's one of the ones to me personally, like just like music wise, he's
I gotta
like
listen to his
top
music.
3.
I gotta listen to his music.
Top 3.
I be listening to other people and shit. I be listening to different shit.
Well, nah, but you got a good plethora of music though, like, cause you listen to like, cause I feel like me and you, we do listen to similar music. Like you listen to like you know Amine or hold on, who else? Dang, with somebody.
Smino. Niggas like who just dropped?
Oh yeah, we mentioned Brent.
Brent.
Gotta say Brent.
Brent in there. I don't know, folks. It's so many in my mind. It's just hard to think about them sometimes. But
And we also got to shout out an up and coming trap soul artist who just came to the pod last week. Give it up for D Gotti. A shout out D Gotti. We you know appreciate you for coming to the pod.
Yeah, you put me on her music. It sounded good. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah. And then also like just you know just like for her like and also one thing about her too, she very humble, bro. Like I wish you would have got to come to the pod. Like yeah, she very humble.
Wow. I hope I can meet her one day for real.
Like for real.
That's what's up.
But 2025, we all going up. D Gotti going up. We going up. Everybody
we
going
going
up.
up.
2025.
Yeah.
This is how we gonna do it.
Yeah, y'all might catch me out here making music. You never know. Nah, but yesterday though, the game, yeah, LeBron and Steph Curry, that happened yesterday. That was yesterday, right? Well, no, that wasn't yesterday. That wasn't yesterday. I was like,
Last week, buddy.
yeah. But the Warriors and the Steph. But they broke a 5-year viewership.
Oh, the Christmas Day game, yeah.
They broke a 5-year viewership. I mean, a 5-year, you know, like it's been 5 years since they had that many views.
Oh, he's talking for the league.
Yeah, for the league.
Well, the thing with that is like, I'm not gonna lie, that's like whenever, like even in the regular season or the playoffs, bro, like, I'm trying to tell everybody, but I feel like a lot of people don't get it. Like whenever we have these debates about who's the face of the league and stuff like that.
Right.
When you see stuff like that, that's exactly the reason why I tell everybody LeBron and Steph Curry are gonna be the face of the league until they retire.
Yep.
Like I don't care if LeBron in the league, he 50, they still gonna tune in for Bron. Like same thing for Steph Curry. Like they still gonna tune in for Steph Curry, and it's just like, you know, just growing up, how we all, you know, used to hate Golden State because the Cleveland and Golden State battles or whatever. Like, it's just like, bro, that's gonna always be must-see TV. And the fact, like, you know, the end is near, and LeBron and Curry is just putting on these performances night in and night out every time they play against each other. Like, bro, you could have had it no other way last night. Well, like last week, like at all.
I felt like they didn't set up that many like watchable games for two. Like I feel like the Celtics played Philly, right? I feel like Bucks versus Celtics would have did way more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Bucks versus Celtics, and then like the Spurs played.
Yeah, the Spurs played the Knicks last night, I believe.
Spurs, that was a good game. That was a real good game. Matter of fact, Wemby had 42.
You see, the thing about it is, what I would do when it comes to like Christmas Day games. So you know how like in the league it's this thing where like, you know, when you can look up like viewership, whether it's the NBA or NFL, right?
Right.
The Cowboys, the Celtics, the New York Knicks, the Lakers, and the Golden State Warriors are the top teams. And also I think, you know, baseball too, the Dodgers, you maybe got the Yankees in there or whatever. But when it comes time to those teams being the top teams in the world, everybody, they're the biggest fan bases in the world. You need to set all those cities up to play on Christmas Day. And don't play so many games. Play those top teams against each other, because that's what must-see basketball. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the Lakers, we ain't that good to be sitting up here playing the top teams right now on Christmas Day, but it's like, you know, they're like the Lakers playing the Warriors, like that's still good because you're playing a top viewed, like, you know, biggest franchise team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when it comes to Christmas Day games, you know, like, you know, do it like that.
I believe, yeah.
Or like how you feel, like, you know, like, because like what you were saying, but
I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah, the top teams definitely should compete. Like whatever's for the most views, because like Stephen, LeBron, they weren't the top teams, but the faces. It's LeBron and Steph Curry. Like they know what to do.
Like they literally the two faces of the 2010s. Like they ran this whole thing. And while we on this like topic as well too, and I was gonna ask this later on, but I'll just say it now. But like, what is your take on Kendrick Perkins saying that Kevin Durant is not on the superstar level of LeBron and Steph Curry?
I don't know why he would say that. Like, what you mean? Like Kevin Durant is the only other person I can think of that might even get close to LeBron's scoring record. You know what I mean? Like KD, like he's
possible.
He's up there on in that tier with them. Well,
but I feel like now Bron too far.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, he don't market himself.
Yeah. But
exactly.
Like, but I feel like he's up there with him. The only thing that he didn't do is get a ring, like, but being the like without. Like being the, he had to go to super team and shit with Steph Curry and them. Like he didn't really carry himself to a ring. Like that's the only difference between them. Like Steph Curry, you can say that about him with his last ring he won. He got Finals MVP. But other than that, he on their level, man. He's definitely on their level. I wouldn't say that. Kendrick be having some bad takes sometimes. Kendrick Perkins.
I think it is a little deeper beef to it because I remember that time I think KD told him he was he averaged a whomping 2 points and he was saying like you was not no enforcer like don't let them hype your head up. I'm not gonna lie, my biggest thing that I would say about that conversation is I think a lot of people don't realize like Kevin Durant doesn't market himself enough like how most superstars market themselves. Right. But it's just like when it comes to skill set and what goes on the court, like KD, a lot of people don't talk about this, but KD is literally the most efficient basketball player to have ever played the game of basketball. And that's over LeBron and Steph. And even Kobe and Jordan and all that. Like I can look it up. Like Kobe was a career 40-something% from the field. LeBron's a career 50. Curry's a career 40-something. Jordan's a career,
LeBron's career 50?
Yeah, he's a career 50.
Field goal percentage.
Yeah, and Kevin Durant, he's like literally what's close to that is Kevin Durant.
I'm gonna fact check that way. I'm gonna fact check that.
Like you think LeBron be missing or something?
I think like LeBron in the 40s too, right?
Nah, Chuck, I'm a LeBron fan, so like
yeah.
But it's like really the only other person, and I just named him, but yeah, it's literally LeBron and KD. They're literally the only two people who are at that level who average 50 their whole career. I think Jordan may have got there like 49 or something like that, or 48, but for the most part, KD and what's his name and Brian, they literally have been leading for years, just 50 like every year. Probably the only time that they didn't average 50% from the field, probably their rookie season. But I mean, you're trying to get your feet wet.
.506. That's crazy. And he's second all time behind Kareem, which is 55.
Brian?
Yeah.
It's Brian, Kareem, and who else? Kareem, Brian, and who else?
Let me go to the list real quick. I didn't go to the list. Let me see.
Because, like Kevin Durant for sure in that list. Because you watching that game we were watching earlier, that 2010 Kobe versus KD. And KD was giving it to him all game. Just nothing but net.
I do remember that.
But yeah, let's go ahead and see these stats, man. Let's see these stats.
They got different. Hold on. They talking about DeAndre Jordan. 67%.
Look up.
What do I?
The most efficient superstars of all time.
All-time leaders. Here we go. All-time leaders. Okay, so it's Kareem at first. Let me go to.
Hold on, what was he averaging? You said he was averaging 55?
Yeah, 55.9. LeBron 50.6. Karl Malone 51.6. Wilt Chamberlain 54%. Michael Jordan 49. Kobe Bryant 44.
I told you, like, bro, I literally said their numbers exactly, bro. I'm telling you.
O'Neal 58. Dirk 47. Yeah.
Hold on.
I don't know how they're ranking.
But look up Kevin Durant real quick. Hold on, go to his points per game real quick.
Where's KD?
or just go to Google and look up Kevin Durant points per game, and then look up his career efficiency, bro. I'm telling you,
They got him on this list I'm reading. They got him number 15, but it's 50.1. Right.
yeah, they probably got big man in that list too, because you know it's big man who just efficient as heck. But if you just going minus the big man and you just talking about just players overall who is at a superstar level, it's literally Kareem, Bron, and KD, bro. And not too many stars in the league just came in and were like putting up 50% from the field like that, bro. It's not even that many people doing that. Like, bro, it's mostly like, bro, most of the super, like, I don't even think Joel Embiid averaging that. Like, bro, I'm telling you, it's like, bro, Kevin Durant is one of the ones, and I just feel like for Kendrick Perkins to make that comment, it's like, bro, like you just wanted to just throw a jab because it's like, obviously, I think we all know KD don't care about being up there because he even said it himself. He like, bro, he don't care about being the top player. He just like care about hooping. Like you see, he don't even brush his hair. Like he just care about hooping.
KD need a brush 2025. I'm trying
2025 KD, man, get you a brush, man.
Like, do need to get some waves, bro. Just get some waves.
No, I do like me and put the do-rag on.
Too locked into the game. That boy KD, the legend.
But now, you know, we had a crazy 2024 last year on the pod. Like, and also for us to start at March, you know, it was a lot of stuff going on from, you know, from our previous, you know, like person we had on the pod. Her name ain't gonna get mentioned to close out the year. But we had a lot of stuff like going on the pod this year. But what would you say is your top 5 podcast moments? And then I also give you my top 5 podcast moments.
Top 5 podcast moments. I'll say the Trump and the Trump debate.
Yeah, that shit was
that's the one. That was funny. That was hilarious. It got heated some days.
He got heated.
It got heated some days. I say when you and Alex made a bet. Y'all made a bet.
Oh yeah, he ain't want to do the push-ups.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I was about to do it for him. I wasn't tripping.
And then my biggest thing about that bet before you finish the last 3 is like, bruh, it's like people are still talking about it to this day about this Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney thing. It's like, bruh, like, yes, he was on drugs or whatever, but like, you know, the little like PEDs or whatever he was taking.
Didn't some just come out saying he was negative, like he was
It was negative?
Yeah. Didn't some just come out like saying like he was,
okay. I didn't know all that. I didn't know it was negative.
It might have been from like a I don't know, a profile that they be capping, you know, for clicks.
You see, but my thing is, I just spilled the drink.
Nah, I don't
spilled my drink. Damn, I spilled the drink. My bad.
Nah, that's tequila on the floor.
But it's just like, it's just like, my thing about that is just like, I just think Ryan Garcia, like, if not Ryan Garcia, but if Devin Haney was as good as he claimed out to be, it's like, bro, you still got to protect yourself at the end of the day. Like, you didn't protect yourself and you got dogged. Yeah. And then now you, and then also somebody trying to,
Head wasn't in a game or something, man.
It wasn't.
He's probably mad his girl was going to see Thugger in prison or something. I don't know,
bro. I forgot about that.
That's messed up.
Like your girl going to go see Young Thug in prison.
You're the only one I want.
Slime.
You're the only one.
Wait, she said that?
Oh, like nobody
I didn't
else.
see it. I didn't know she said all that.
She don't like nobody else.
Bro, what is it with Young Thug? You know I was going crazy. You got Mariah the Scientist. Are you my baby?
Oh,
you got this nigga. God. You got her saying that. Oh, well, okay. While we on the topic, another simp thing from 2024. How you feel about Travis Hunter and his girlfriend, bro?
Bro, it's
like, pissing me off.
It's very controversial. Like, oh my God, because so when he can, we do not know what goes on when they are by themselves, right?
Yeah.
But we also know what she has done. Like, we know, like, so it could be from a perspective like his homeboy could be telling him the same stuff. Somebody close to him could be telling him the same stuff. I already told him that. But he like,
I love it. I know.
Yeah, he like, yeah, we already been through that. Like, we already talked about all that. I already know about all this, you know? Like, that could be the case.
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
all this could be coming out. This could be new.
But here's the kicker. You know they're saying that Travis Hunter girl, like, cause Travis Hunter said on the stream, man, she been my girl for 5 years.
5 years.
But they're saying that there's stuff that's coming out within the past few years,
3 years
that she's been doing, and they've been together for 5.
I've been wondering why like, everything that's been coming out, it's been like this happened 3 years ago. This happened 3 years ago. So like maybe they could have went through something 3 years ago, like she was cheating and stuff, and.
I wouldn't have took that back. She would have stayed where she was at. Like I wouldn't have took that back. Would you would have took that back? I would not have took that back.
You know how I get down.
And then it's like, bro, you just won the Heisman. You're Travis Hunter. You can.
We don't know.
And then his girl, like she cool, but she ain't that bad. Like true, yeah. Like they need to get off.
Yeah, like you know.
Exactly.
Dude had to delete his whole Instagram.
Exactly, like Zion Williamson. like Zion.
We don't even know too much about that.
Bro, you remember Big Freaky Mariah Mills?
That's what I'm saying. But like Mariah, she could have done all that for cloud.
I think it's some validity to what she was saying though.
Maybe so.
Because I ain't gonna lie, you remember that throwback Zion on Snapchat with that white girl? He was like, "You're so beautiful." Like, he said
that was
something.
so foul for that white girl to record him like that. Like,
bro,
like how bad that looks on the black community.
that look good.
He
that
said
look
back
wrong.
eat.
But now you remember I was telling you this earlier.
Gorgeous. Yeah,
he was like, "Bro,
I think you're
gorgeous."
I think.
Think you gorgeous, man? I'm like,
Oh my god! Like, don't you know? Like, you was a big black ass nigga talk to this. Like, this don't look right, brother, man. Where's Dr. Umar when you need him?
This nigga dunk over a car if you need him to.
Oh my goodness.
But now, but yeah, you still got 3 more. My bad, because you was talking about that, but you got 3 more.
Let me see. I say when we was talking about hooping, we used
when you was cheating. Yeah, now I'm back in good way.
He beat me in a 1-on-1.
And I did. It's still there. But you know what? 2025, we running it back. And as I can see, I look good. I'm losing weight. I'm slimming down. 2025 is no more than me being tired on the court. It's a wrap.
Okay.
So get ready, Lee.
How many more? I got 2. I say when Twisted Black was on the pod, because
that was a good moment for me. So I like that.
That was cool because I know a lot of his close family. Like I kind of grew up with him, so it was cool seeing him. Coming out of prison, hopping on the pod, just living his life. That was good to see. So that was a good moment. And then my last one, I say, we was talking about. It was a pod we was talking about Wemby, but like this more personal because I just thought of a bet we made. Like and it's crazy on my end.
I remember. You said the Spurs were gonna be contenders, and I told you, yeah.
I bet him.
I remember that exact pod.
You said 150, 150, 50.
I think it was 50. I'm not sure how much it was. But I'll go back to the pod and watch and see how much.
Let's just make 50.
All right, 50. Then we'll do 50. But obviously, as you can see right now, they're not making. They
ninth.
Ninth.
They ninth.
Oh, are you saying they ninth or you say they ninth?
No, they're ninth.
Okay, I thought you would sound like Mike Tyson.
Number 9.
They ninth. They ninth. They ninth, so that means they could be in a playing spot.
So Mike Tyson, they're ninth. They are ninth in the season. That was a good one.
But here's the thing, though. Like I ain't gonna lie, but they're not gonna they're not coming out of the tournament though.
They're
but
getting
they're not coming
better
out of the
too. Like every single game is close. Like they really should have won against the Knicks. Like Mikal Bridges had 42 points. Like. He
woke up?
I think it was 39.
Mikal woke up at Christmas.
But you know what I mean? Like Mikal, like come on, like if Mikal and they won by like 3 or 5 for but come on, Mikal. Like if Mikal was 39.
But Mikal, like you see them in Brooklyn.
But he wasn't doing that since Carl's been there. Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
All the other weapons,
Oh, well, he probably have to wake up. Like, you got to wake up.
But he was in some crazy, like he was going off.
Because I like one thing about Mikal Bridges, he's always been a good player. It's not like he just always been trash. Like he was good in Phoenix. He was good in in Brooklyn. But I mean, but for him to go out for that, like on Christmas Day, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
And then you got one more. You got
Nah,
one
that was
more.
my last. Let me see. That was the last one.
Oh, so you know you did 4.
4? No, cause I brought up the Wemby when we was talking about Wemby.
Okay, you did Wemby.
Basketball, me and you 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Uh,
You said Twisted Black.
Twisted Black.
The Trump. Yeah, you got 4.
Trump, and I said one more before. I said one more after the Trump.
I don't remember, young man.
I said one more after the Trump. No, did I not? Okay,
Or just throw one in.
I just think of another one. Let me see. We had a lot of cool moments. We was in here. We was talking about Kobe. We was arguing about LeBron or something.
I think I know you're talking about. We were arguing about LeBron versus Kobe.
Yeah. We was arguing about, but I can't remember which.
Oh
episode.
Yeah, it was the one with Lil Dave on there, with Almighty on there.
Yeah,
I remember that one.
Yeah.
And then y'all were trying to sit up here and tell me Kobe was so much, which was cap.
Kobe's my GOAT. Ain't gonna lie, Kyrie might be coming to take that spot, like my spot for like my GOAT. It might be Kyrie coming to take that up, but I still fuck with Kobe hard.
Yeah.
Kobe is that guy I can watch.
R.P. Bean, man.
Like all my life I can watch Kobe highlights, but now it's like Kyrie getting to that level. Like his highlights are it's like poetry.
It's like, it's just the handles, bro. Kyrie just get to it so crazy, bro. You can't do nothing about it. It's like he just get to it so crazy.
I really want him to guard me one day. Like
Kyrie?
Yes.
And you go in 1-on-1?
Because like I got some, you know what I mean?
And then you got to remember,
I gotta
he looks small on the court. He's 6'3".
Nah, yeah, I know for sure. Like I'm probably gonna have to get scored on probably like 10 times by him to kind of like figure some things out. But I'm talking about him guarding.
Figure some things out. That's all day.
I know, but like he's a professional basketball player. Like I don't hoop every day. You know what I mean? But I'm saying him guarding me though, he gonna be like, oh, you know, like I like out of 5
but the thing about
times,
he's a professional basketball player.
Yeah, but
they may say Kyrie can't play defense, but he probably lock you down.
Any defender. No, that's just me though. Like,
all right. What about you and Jared Vanderbilt?
Jared
Vanderbilt gonna lock your ass up.
I could probably get to the bag with Jared, man.
Von Vando?
Anybody, because it like.
All right, Patrick Beverly.
Man, anybody.
Draymond.
I'm telling you, because it's just some moves that like you just can't really do nothing about it. Like, you know.
True.
Just some moves, like, you know.
But it's some people that just seen all these moves all the time.
No, exactly. But it's about how you sell it, you know. Now we get into the games.
It's how you sell it.
It's how you sell it, and you go this way, that way. It's quick. It's it's pace too. You get into the game, man. You got something else. What's your top 5, man? You name your top 5.
All right, for me, I'm gonna say my top 5 is. I'm gonna have to say number 1 is that Trump and Harris pie we did. Like that was like number 1 for me, because that was a good conversation.
Yeah.
I'll say my number 2 was when we had Lil CJ Casino on here. Shout out to CJ Casino. Like, I mean, it wasn't the best pie, but I mean, it was just good to just have him to come here and he was a humble dude.
Yeah.
Then obviously, I gotta say Twisted Black. So that's my top 3. Well, like 4 right there.
4.
No. I mean 3 right there. That's stuff that I'm tripping. I'm gonna say my other favorite pod was maybe like I'll say episode 1 when we were in the backyard. It was me and Alex in the backyard. It was like our very first pod. I really enjoyed that pod because we talked about so much stuff, and I brought up so much moments and stuff, and it was just the start of it all. It was a pilot pod, you know what I mean? So that has to be in there. And then I'm gonna say my 5. I'm gonna have to say when my brother came to the pod, because it was cool to see me and my brother on the pod together, and then just like eventually when the pod grow and he expand, we could bring each other back. I still don't like how this nigga didn't repost and he was being a douchebag, but I still like. But it was just special to see that, and then also during Thanksgiving, my people was watching it and stuff. It was pretty cool, and I was kind of embarrassed. I'm like, we cousin. I'm like, I ain't want nobody to just hear me go like that. But I mean, it was just cool. Yeah. It was cool.
That's what's up, man. That's your 5.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay. Let me see. Next we got here. Since it's New Year's, right? It's been 5 years since we lost Kobe Bryant, Kobe Bean.
Just talking about the Bean, RV Bean.
It's been 5 years already. I remember that day like it was yesterday. It felt like it was like it hit just as hard as Michael Jackson. And I was like 9 when Michael Jackson died. I was like 9, 10. So when Kobe died, I was like, this can't be true. This can't be true.
Bro, I feel like a death that hit me like Michael Jackson that nobody talks about as much is when John Witherspoon from Friday died. I'm not gonna lie, when Pop from Friday died, bro, like people don't understand. Like everybody that like kind of know, like me and JQ, we talk about this all the time. Like that was one of the people that I always wanted to meet. And when it was like you knew his time was coming because he was older. I ain't trying to be funny, but he was older. But man, it's crazy. And I think he died. I think he died the year before Kobe died, 2019 or something like that. But man, that was crazy. And then when Kobe died, that was crazy.
Wow.
Like literally, it felt like the world stopped when Kobe died. Wow. It kind of did because Kobe.
Like I was like, Kobe, like Kobe. I could not believe that. Like helicopter crash. Like you allowed that to happen to Kobe Bryant.
Man, like bro, Kobe, man. And then also, we could just say it like now, like bro, Kobe. Obviously, he was a Laker. Like he's the face of the Lakers, like, and like even if you got some people saying Magic, you got some people say Kareem, you got the LeBron fans saying Brian, like me, but it's like bro, like Kobe, like he like wore purple and gold to the T. He was just that guy, man. Like you couldn't really just Kobe was unstoppable.
Kobe, purple and gold. He thought
he
should have been a cute dog.
Man, I wish Kobe was. It's crazy because Kobe used to throw it up. He throw them hooks up.
Kobe
he did throw it.
That was Shaq. You confused him with
bro. You want to see the picture?
Shaq.
Or when Kobe was in Lower Merion, bro, this nigga was throwing the hooks up, bro. I put the picture on the pod.
You know what? I do remember that now.
And it's funny because he only did it because Michael Jordan be doing it, and then I don't think he knew the fraternity correlation.
He didn't know what that meant.
He probably didn't know what it meant because he's just a Jordan fan, but
Kobe.
Yeah. But I mean,
Miss Kobe, man.
Like speaking of since we're on this topic of purple and gold, the Lakers, Kobe, what would you say would fix the Lakers right now? Like, what's the solution that can make the Lakers a bona fide championship contender?
Bona fide.
What's some moves they can make, or what's just something they should fix?
They really have a good team. They do have a good team. That's a good question. What D'Angelo Russell should be doing. But Austin Reeves is stepping up. I feel like they have a team. Who could they add? I don't know. I like their chemistry they have. Can they do something with that though? Is a question.
I feel like everybody needs to get traded, honestly.
LeBron has been through that 10 times.
True. But I ain't gonna lie, cause me, I watched the Lakers damn near religiously.
Remember we did that with the Cavs?
And I was, and it was like LeBron just not at the stage where he's gonna carry these niggas like he did before. But it's just my biggest thing is the Lakers just need to go get a third star. And the reason why you go get a third star is because it's Austin Reeves. And I feel like a lot of people, they try to run away from this conversation about Reeves getting traded. But I think Austin Reeves needs to get traded. Yes, I know he hit the game winner against the Warriors on Christmas Day. But for me personally, that doesn't take away the fact that Austin Reeves need to get traded. Because
for who? Who is somebody? I'm trying to think of somebody that could.
Maybe you could package up Austin Reeves and get Zach LaVine. Because the Lakers do need an upcourt. The Lakers definitely need an upcourt. I keep saying upcourt, but an upgrade in their backcourt. They definitely need to upgrade in the backcourt.
I feel like it's hard, too, for, superstars to come to a team like the Lakers, right? Really with a team that has LeBron on it and do what they've been doing,
True, but you got to.
Hard.
But look how Kyrie and Bron fit. You see, Kyrie can shoot. He
I
can
feel
score.
like Kyrie's a different breed. He's always gonna do
Yeah.
what he do. Like no matter what situation he's in.
Yeah,
You know what
but
I
like
mean?
you see what like basically like you see my biggest thing about with LeBron is LeBron always every year LeBron was successful. He always had a scorer and he had a dominant big man. Chris Bosh, D Wade.
Well,
They were
Chris Bosh wasn't no dominant big man.
he was like I mean like Chris
With
Bosh
them-
was pretty good until he
with
came
them.
to the Cavs and to the Heat and became a role player. Cause you know like he wasn't in Toronto tearing shit up. He was doing his thing.
Yeah.
But and then look at it.
Well, I was young, but like when he got traded, I didn't really hear about him before that. But I was
Yeah, like a lot of people didn't, but Chris Bosh was one of them big men. Like he was one of them forwards. Like he was a power forward, but he was definitely one of those guys. Like yeah, he was up there. And like also when he was in Miami with Brian, and he was making All-Star teams. Like he was doing his thing. But the thing about it, yeah, it's like with Brian, he always needs like at least that dominant big, and he has that now with AD. And then also he needs that other scorer because the thing is, it's like the reason why they need that is LeBron's only getting older. LeBron can't keep dropping 30 every night. If he drops 30 every night, they probably ain't gonna make the playoffs because it's too much workload on LeBron. And
it's like somebody has to come to fix that. Like who could come to fix them?
Zach LaVine. And the reason why, look,
like I feel like a way that you can tell, like if somebody.
but
can
it's
come
not
do
only
that,
Zach LaVine though; it's multiple people.
right? But I don't know if Zach LaVine like you have to look at the players that like really do something like on Team USA. I feel like that's a good example because it's superstars all on the team. So like
Yeah, but they cost so much money. But the thing about that, like, look, I'm about to give you my reasons about Zach LaVine, but it's really, if it was up to me, my ideal move would be Zach LaVine, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Jonas Valanciunas.
Dorian.
The reason why I would say Dorian Finney-Smith is because right now the Lakers, they don't have any perimeter defense, and they kind of suck in that department. Like Jared Vanderbilt is injured, so you're not gonna have that until mid-January or whatever. But if you get Dorian Finney-Smith, he's basically a souped-up Jared Vanderbilt, and he can knock down the corner three ball. And I think he's like a 40% shooter. So he'll not only be able to add to the three-pointers, you know, and then you guys still have young Dalton Connect. He's looking like he's going to be a star in the league pretty soon.
Dalton Connect.
Like, he's looking like one of them ones coming up.
I wonder why he got in the game late versus
the Warriors?
Yeah, he got in the game.
Oh, it's because like the Lakers are trying to lean towards this defensive unit, and they've been doing better like now that Max Christie been starting. Because remember I was telling you how Max Christie needs to get playing more minutes, bro. Since Max Christie has started to become a starter, the Lakers, I think they said they're 5-1 with Max Christie as a starter right now, and he's effective. He just locked up Ja Morant. I think a week ago or something like that, or 2 weeks ago, he just locked up Ja Morant. He had good defense versus Donovan Mitchell a couple of So I see what they're trying to do with throwing Max Christie in there, but the thing is, now you're going to need an upgrade of Max Christie because Max Christie's still an undrafted second-year rook. Like, you need, like, experience. I think what's going to save the Lakers is if they get a guy that can add rim pressure, somebody that can shoot, because LeBron and AD needs a shooter.
Yeah.
And also a guy that can be a serviceable defender. And you know what that sounds like? Zach LaVine. Literally Zach LaVine, bro. Like, literally, that's literally the safest option. And if y'all think I'm lying about Zach LaVine, go watch Boston versus the Chicago Bulls. I think it was a week or two ago. Zach LaVine dropped him off. He scored 36, and he's going at Brown, Derek White, Holiday, and he's going at Tatum. He pulls crazy threes too. Like, bro, Zach LaVine would literally raise the ceiling for the Lakers, bro. And I've said this on the last few pods. I think I brought it up, but bro, Zach LaVine. Like, I think you just get Zach LaVine, and then also, then also about the Valanciunas thing. Yeah. If you get Valanciunas, that solves the big man need they need right now, like the other big man.
To where? Valanciunas?
Yeah, to the Lakers.
To the Lakers?
Like, because they do need a backup big man, and he ain't making nothing but $9 million.
Yeah, who is their backup big man?
The Lakers don't have nobody right now. They have
that's
Christian Koloko and Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I seen the
And
sub
yeah, I don't
come
know about
in.
that.
I seen the sub come in for that game. I was like, who was that? I was like, who
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Like we ain't got no bigs, bro. We just got undrafted role player centers who probably average like 3 points. Like, bro, we don't got no bigs.
Yeah.
And if you get like Jonas Valanciunas, imagine that Denver matchup. You can throw AD and Valanciunas on him, and then you seen them like it's clips of Valanciunas big body and Jokic before. He's done it. Like, and he one of those big burly centers that you need on your team.
Right.
Like, you know.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, that's a good take.
But I got one more. Since we did bring up Kobe, because I wanted to bring this up too.
Yeah.
Why do you think that people don't really consider Kobe in the GOAT debate?
Shit. People.
I'm just saying, like, because, you know, it's always Bron and Jordan. Like, but why do you think nobody just
ain't always
mentioned
Bron
Kobe?
and Jordan.
I mean, most of
it
it's
be
always Bron and Jordan.
Jordan and Kobe. That's what I be hearing. Nah, I do hear LeBron and Jordan sometimes, but real ones, no, you gotta have Kobe in that conversation, man. Stats, man, we ain't talking about stats right now, man.
I mean, you have to like say who the greatest is.
Why most NBA players would say Kobe though? They choosing Kobe.
I feel like they probably would say they choosing Kobe. And it's not a knock on Kobe, but I think it's like recency bias with his passing. Like some of it can be that, because I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of players before Kobe passing, or just people in general before Kobe passing is he a ball hog, he this, he that, all these bad negative things to say about Kobe. As soon as he passed, now Kobe's everybody's favorite player. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, like where was this when everybody was calling him a ball hog and saying he couldn't win?
He had to pass the ball to win, though. That's
like
he had to do that, and that's what he did. He started passing a little bit. Metal World Peace. and
then the crazy thing too is like, what my thing is like, why I think Kobe isn't in that discussion is just because, like, obviously, I mean, if you took your play style from your idol Michael Jordan, I feel like most people aren't gonna make you over this person if this is who you modeling your game behind.
Yeah, that's very true.
When it comes for LeBron, I just feel like LeBron, like Kobe, he was like when like coming into the league, Kobe was a Robin, like he was Shaquille O'Neal's Robin. Like Shaq was the one putting up the big numbers. Shaq was, like Kobe had big numbers too, but Shaq was the one doing kind of most of everything. Like the Lakers was on Shaq's back.
How would you think that would have went if LeBron was in that position?
I'm not gonna lie. Like you have LeBron and Michael. I mean not Michael Jordan, but Shaq. Just think about that. LeBron's already a point guard. Like he's already a hybrid point guard kind of good player.
But like when he,
I think that would have won
into the league. Like,
yeah,
like, you know, like his rookie season. Like I feel like,
if he would have came into the league as a role, like in Shaq's shoes, or like in Kobe's shoes.
In Kobe's shoes, you know, like Shaq is the most dominant big man like the league has seen.
Yeah. And
like LeBron's coming like very talented. Like, do you think he would be in that Robin position, like doing what he do? But Shaq is like the relying factor. You know what I mean?
I think I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to just make Bron sound crazy and like that, but I think like, in a way, LeBron would be the face of that team, just only because, like, just think about it like this. When Kobe first came into the league, like, yeah, you heard about Lord Marion a little bit, but then again, I think Kobe, like, he didn't get drafted top 5. Like, I think he was, like, number 9 or something like that.
Yeah, Kobe didn't get
like,
top 5.
So it was like the expectations for greatness wasn't necessarily on Kobe. Yep. The same for Michael Jordan. The expectations for Jordan wasn't on him. So, like, it's like, they got to like let him grow into the role player Kobe, then star Kobe, then just ascend to superstar Kobe. But with LeBron
had a sorry team.
LeBron had a sorry team, but just to think about how the way Bron came into the league, they already dubbed him basically the greatest player to ever touch the earth of basketball. They comparing him to Jordan.
I recently found out they was calling him King James in high school.
Yeah, they was calling him King James.
I thought
in high
he
school.
got that name. So like, going to the heater zone.
In a way, I feel like the way Shaquille O'Neal was when he was younger, I think Shaq would have probably got rubbed the wrong way, and it probably And if it didn't work, it probably would have been because Shaq was in his feelings about this young kid coming in. But if the chemistry was well, just the way LeBron passes the ball and just look at how him and AD look, right? When they got their 1-2 punch going. Imagine what Shaquille O'Neal and Bron would do together. And they played together too, which is crazy. Bron and Shaq played together, but it was when Shaq was at the end of his career, so it wasn't really much.
Yeah, and that was definitely Bron's team at that time.
Exactly, and it's just if Shaq was in his prime with Bron, and just knowing how strong both of those two was, imagine you got them two bulldozers coming at you. Good luck to the rest of the league at that point.
Right.
It would have still been good though. It wouldn't have. I definitely feel that would have got three-peated too. I think that team could three-peat.
Would LeBron have been able to perform at least the way Kobe did in those big stages at such an early time? You know what I mean?
LeBron actually did. I mean, I think he can because it's I know a lot of people always highlight 2011 versus the Mavericks, but people got to think about it. LeBron was in the finals versus the Spurs. And he played pretty good. He averaged 30 versus the Spurs. Yeah, when he was young with the Spurs. He lost, obviously, because, it's the Spurs. They had that dynasty of a team they had. And it's young Bron coming up to the finals. But yes, Bron lost, but Bron was averaging good numbers. It's people always act like 2011 was his first time in the finals or whatever. That's still on Bron for, not having a good series. But come on now, LeBron has performed in the finals, you know what I mean? And I just feel Kobe brings scoring and stuff like that too. And then we all know how crazy he is of a scorer, but I feel people just forget bro, LeBron can literally control the whole game with his IQ. Imagine that with Shaq, bro. That would have been crazy.
Now that I think about it, it seems sometimes in the big stage, LeBron, knowing he has such a high IQ and he can set a play up here go here and you go there, But I can picture him kind of blacking out. I won't say blacking out, but his mind going blank. It seemed like that in the clutch times of the game. He just stalling and he turned over, he shot miss. It's
or who you gonna throw it to? Just think about what he thinking. Cause I remember when we played the Nuggets, it was the first year we lost them in the conference finals. I remember the last game, Bron dropped 40 the last game, but the game winning shot, LeBron had got double teamed by Aaron Gordon and Jamal Murray and got blocked. And everybody was and there was people talking like Kwame Brown had made a comment, oh, LeBron, you need to find you a go-to move when it comes to games like that. I'm you Kwame Brown. Bro, what?
Bro, shut yo.
And then the crazy thing about it is just then again, Brown probably could be looking at it who am I gonna pass it to?
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. But that's really what it is.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, 2024, man. What would you say is the biggest thing that happened to you in 2024?
In 2024,
in your life.
Okay, within my life, I'll say the biggest thing that happened to me in 2024 was me finding a sense of consistency. I feel that was very important for me. In 2024, that was something that I was very adamant about. Because I was telling you, whether it came with the pod or just in general, I just want to be more consistent. And I feel I tackled that pretty good this year. In 2024, because since we started the pod in March, I've literally been consistent with this thing every single day. At the beginning, it was times where we took time off and stuff like that, but for the most part, it was no days off. And the fact that we're here right now in a whole new year, and I'm just continuing this. I feel this is longer than when I was doing my skits, because how I said before, it was times when I was doing my comedy skits where I was feeling I kind of didn't know what to write today or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
or my mind would go blank.
Yeah.
But with the podcast, it's just so much things. Like my mind is just so creative with this. There's just so much things happening. Like I'm just ready for it. Like just like more things to come with it too. But like it's just like this consistency gonna pay off. But like, what would you say was like something for you that you feel like you learned, or like that happened to you?
The biggest thing in my
2024.
life. It's a few things that happened in my life. I'll say some of the biggest things. I did pledge into a fraternity in 2024. That was big. I was thinking about like my car got shot up in July, but
that Tupac moment.
Yeah, I would say like, it was a lot of realizations in my mind, but or just things I opened up to after that happened, like just different ways of looking at life. But I wouldn't say that's one of the biggest things, like, because it's not something I celebrate. It's more kind of like a celebratory, reminiscent type thing. So
yeah,
on the good end, like me pledging, that's one of the biggest things. I went back to school and whatnot. So I've been trying to do a lot while being in another city. Just building up my clientele with everything I know how to do, all my skills and whatnot. But I'll say pledging, because it's opened me up to a lot of new opportunities, new people, inspiration. So yeah, I'll say that for me. If I ain't know what I pledge, it's right there for you. If you know what that is, just
shout out to him.
Man.
And then, but like, so how like we all have to do this every single year, because it's the norm, because everybody got New Year, New Me slogan going up. So what's your New Year's resolution, man? Like, go ahead and give us your New Year's resolution. I'll give you mine.
My New Year's resolution is really being consistent. Like, I have the things in play. Like, I already know the things I need to do to better myself. I've already done those things. It's just a matter of being consistent for a long time. Consistency and longevity, right? It's like LeBron.
LeBron.
Literally, I need to turn into LeBron. Basically, I need to turn into LeBron 2025. Or just had that Mamba mentality, and we brought up Kobe,
Exactly.
But also being very intentional too, and what I want to do, and just making sure I'm working towards something. This is something I want to share too, because I think this will be good for everybody going into this new year. Say if you have start off by like writing 5 things you want to complete in the next, say, year, right? Then out of those 5 things, or 10 things, right? Out of those 10 things, then you'll circle which one you feel like is the most important, right? So then you'll take that, put it on another page, and then you'll write 10 goals that you need to do in order to get to that goal. And you start off at 1, and then you write off like what you need to do right now in order to complete that goal. And you just go from that one to the next one to the next one. And that will tell you like how committed, how determined you are to get to where you want to be. Like, if you really have what it takes in order to do what that is you want, what that is you say you want to do. So that's like something, that's some good advice for y'all going into next year. Something that'll help you get to where it is you want to be in life. So I'll share that with y'all.
No, that's real.
Yeah. What about you though?
Like, for me, I feel like for 2025, my biggest thing is just like the same thing I feel like I learned as well in 2024 is the consistency, and also just like not giving up with something, because like how I said before, like when I was doing my comedy skits or whatever, like the podcast thing was always in my mind,
right,
but I always thought this was my lane. For some reason, I feel like God guided me to this light. Like this is like something that I really honestly think God wanted us here, like in this space, because you know how we talked about before, like we're the ones like, in the city that are the chosen ones. Like, to be honest with
I
you,
was
like,
thinking about that. You said that.
and the crazy thing about it is just the fact, like, cause like, us, like we always have barbershop talk all the time. And my biggest thing was like, why not do this on a platform where we actually can get paid for it? Because I think honestly, just from the conversations we have and the things we talk about, we're killing most people. Like, we just probably don't got the money or the backing like how some of them do, but eventually we'll get there.
Right.
But that's why I'm saying, like, my biggest thing for 2025 is consistency. I want to be open to trying everything, almost anything. I did it. No, did it.
Don't be like the big
but yeah, just open to try new things. Experience, man. I want to network with like so many people. I want to do internships, man. Like like how I said, we got merch coming soon. But my biggest thing for 2025, consistency. That's the biggest thing. But I think anybody who wants to work towards anything, whether it's you trying to work you trying to start a business or whatever you trying to do with your life, consistency will take you so far in this world.
Sure will.
Like just stay consistent, work hard. Like it's gonna be days where you feel like, damn, okay, like we not getting nowhere. Because for us, like, bro, it's a lot of days where we all be thinking like, dang, we wish the pod could get so much views. We wish the pod could do this and that. But as long as we keep working at it,
trust the process.
Just trust the process. And also another thing too, like a lot of people are scared to promote their channels or whatever like that. I'm one of those people who don't mind to promote my channel. Like I would do whatever it takes. I'll do any measurable steps for our podcast to get to where it needs to get to. But it starts with consistency. Right. I gotta have it in your mind. Like seriously.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, have you gone into the new year with any traditions, or superstitions, like say for example, like I put a little money in my pocket, like make sure it's in my pocket and make me going into the new year, just for symbolizing me having growth,
like good luck and good fortune,
good fortune, So anything you took into the new year?
I used to actually do that. I used to do it back in the day because my dad used to always say it's some ghetto black stuff, like some black little stigma thing, just like a little black household thing. So I used to do it almost every year, and this was one year I think my dad got mad because I didn't come in the house with money in my pocket, but I had my card. And I'm like, he was like, I told you to go to the ATM. I'm like, okay, now it's not that serious.
Not that serious, Dad.
Right, you know what I mean?
Come on now, Dad.
Come on, OG. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
But what about you? Like, what would you say some stuff y'all do?
Well, I've never
what you do?
I've never really done anything other than this time. Like I'm put a little money in my pocket going to the new year. This is my first time really doing that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Like you never heard about that before, or
I've heard about it, but this is my first time actually doing it. So that's only nobody's really pressed that on me in my lifetime. Though I don't think we've really. We just always wanted to go somewhere to celebrate. Make sure we celebrate the New Year's. That's like everybody. That's everybody though. But
yeah, I say that that'll be everybody. So also another thing too is cause it's been a lot of people that did some things in 2024, whether it was good, bad, the ugly, urban, but we all still loved them or whatever. Who would you say was the MVP of 2024
in my life, or just
in general, like media wise, or just a celebrity, or your life, or what? It could be anything.
You have somebody in mind already?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say the MVP is Cat Williams.
Cat Williams, I'm dead.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, cause Cat, he started off the year right, but it was just like everything he was saying, it just felt like things were happening like that he said, and it's like, and then it was funny cause I think GQ had took a picture of him and put him in a magazine and called him Mr. 2024, where he was dressed in this little outfit or whatever. And I was like, what the heck? Cat Williams, Mr. 2024 is crazy.
Okay, so that's your MVP of the year. Let me see who's my MVP of the year.
Round of applause.
You know what? I might just and so many people in mind. Should I make it personal? Or just being general? So I say in general. MVP of the year. I just give it to my mom, man. I'm gonna give it to my mom. Mom, I
Shout out
love
OG.
you. She been through a lot. We all go through something, but this my mama. Y'all don't know her. That's my MVP, but yeah, I won't give y'all too much insight. But yeah, my mom MVP. You the real MVP, mama.
Yeah, my lady mama.
Yes,
Okay, so also like to like like before we like close out, what would you say was the craziest thing that happened like to you in 2024?
the craziest thing that happened was
I know a little bit.
It's probably getting my car getting shot up, probably.
Bro, that was the craziest thing, bro.
13 times, yo.
50-cent car.
I thought I was finna drive home. My car said,
What
not
was it
today.
Eastwood.
Yeah, I live in the Eastwood, man.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy. And it's just a phone call.
See, my car said, yep.
And that's why I gotta put the picture or like the picture up again of when I had put it on the pod. Bro, your car was shot up crazy. Like if you was in that car, I'm telling you, bro, and I was telling like everybody, I'm like, bro, like if you would have been in that car, bro, bro, just God bless that you was not in that car. Cause man, that was too many bullets going in that car, bro.
I always picture myself in like situations like that and be like, what would I do? So like, cause mind you, I had just told my homeboy, I was like, I'm out. I was like, I'm about to leave. My car like 40 feet away, and I was like, damn, why I'm not moving? I was just like, I looked this way. I said, all right, my boy. Nah, I looked this way, and I just stood there. I was like,
so something just told you not to go over.
I literally asked myself. I said, why am I not moving? And I was like, why? Like, and then 5 minutes later, pop, 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 pop.
Bro, that is crazy, bro. And it's crazy because me and my girl was there that night too. Cause like remember we was on the phone with each other. I think, but like you was farther than us or whatever. But the whole time it was like my girl kept telling me like she just felt like something was gonna happen because she don't really go out much either. But she kept telling me like she felt like something was gonna happen. It just felt off. And it's crazy. As soon as we left, you wound up calling me when I go home and you talking about something. Bro, they didn't shut my car over. And I'm like,
oh my God.
And then me and Keys, like, bro, we be trying not to be goofy like in moments like that. But I call Keys like, what the? And I ain't gonna lie, like, we wasn't laughing, but it was just like, bro, it was just crazy that it happened. Like, bro, that was crazy, bro.
Sometimes we can't help but laugh. Remember you got in a car wreck? He pulled up to my house.
Yeah, this nigga laughed at me. I damn near died.
I was apologizing, but I could not stop laughing. I was like,
I damn near died. You over there. But for me, I'm gonna say the craziest thing that happened in 2024. I ain't gonna lie, I can't really decide as some crazy. I mean, I would say just like just getting CJ Casino and Twisted Black on the pod to like start off like us getting guests. Right. Like that was pretty big. So just me personally, like I felt like in a way it was a little mind blowing to see that we could do that. Right. Whatever. Right. I mean, but it wasn't really just too much crazy. No, I'll say the craziest things that happened, but it was just like something that happened within my life that was just like, fuck, this was crazy. Was me seeing my girl have seizures. That was very crazy. Like,
yeah, seizures ain't nothing to play with.
And that's what also changed my mentality, and that's why I got into this little health, me taking my health seriously.
Right.
Because I was just like, man, like, because it's not really necessarily a way you could just prevent it being healthy, but like we knew the reason why it was happening. Like, and it wasn't necessarily just her being unhealthy. It was just her, like stuff that led from one of her car wrecks. It was just something like, just going on with her head. And and also it's ways to, get it better, by, just doing healthier things. And but that was something that happened to me that was very crazy.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Gotta pray for that, man. Seizures ain't nothing to play with. I used to have them myself. Yeah, I ain't know that.
You learned something new,
Long time ago.
But to close it out, man, we gotta send out a special cheers.
Cheers.
And I got a little bit left, y'all can
Let me
see.
put some more in there, man. Let me put some more tequila in there, man. I gotta be right back, man.
Look at that.
Put a little tequila in there, man. I got you, bro. I got you, man.
I hate this nigga. This nigga fucking hate me. Oh, bro, I hate this nigga. Hold on. Where your bottle? I was gonna say your bottle. Where your cup at?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 2025 is live. Cheers, 2025, man.
Cheers to 2025, y'all.
Cheers.
But also too, like to the subscribers, you know, I want to spend. I keep saying spend.
Spin the block.
Damn.
Spin the block.
But I just want to send out a special shout out to y'all because, you know, I really appreciate y'all because now we at 608 subscribers. Y'all give it up.
Give it up.
We got 608 subscribers now. I'm telling you, the goal for 2025 is we need to try to get to that band. Maybe if we don't get that band, let's try to get that 10 band. Or if not the 10 band, 100. Or a million. But, you know, anything could happen within the next year. You know, like, you know, something could happen tomorrow. You never know. But... You know, I just want to just tell y'all, man, thank y'all. We closed out 2024 successfully.
Sir. Yes, sir.
You know, we consistent.
We're going to take this
No,
shot,
cheers.
man. Stop playing, man. Take this shot, man. Cheers.
Yeah, it's But y'all, on the count of three, we're going to close it out. Catch us on the flip side. 1, 2, 3. Catch you on the flip side.